Are you tired of the endless prescriptions and not any real answers? Well, it's time to break free. My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, and they're all in the natural healthcare space. I like to say that I went to school so you don't have to. So, welcome to my community. If you stumbled upon this channel, welcome. If you have seen my videos, welcome back. Really, I'm on a mission to educate people to help them break out of this medical matrix and medical monopoly to really empower themselves and take their power back. You don't have to do a million courses. You shouldn't have to take 1,000 supplements or even run a billion of tests in order to get healthy. However, pharma, unfortunately, has made it really difficult. So if you want to learn a lot more, obviously holistic medicine is very complex, but connect with me within my communities as well as with a longer webinar on this topic, The Hidden Dangers of Conventional Medicine. So let's check that out. All right. So how does Big Pharma make you sick? So it's all about dependency, right? So they don't give you the information. You go to your annual, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Well, all of a sudden it's not, right? Disease does not happen out of nowhere. It happens deliberately, consistently over an extended period of time. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. So, as we know that, we know in any given moment, we're either building health or building disease. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of education around about, health and what it means to build health. Oftentimes when I ask patients in my practice, how's your health? They will, excuse me, they will tell me all about, oh, I'm not on any pharmaceuticals. Don't have any diseases, et cetera, rather than telling me how much water they're drinking, how much protein they're taking in, how much sleep they're getting, et cetera. And so pharma keeps us sick by miseducating us and keeping us focused on the wrong thing. And what's the wrong thing? It's disease management. And so how do we shift from a disease management model to a health building model? Simply, we need to be conscious of what we're doing to build our health. How do we do that? We need to track it, right? So collective grown, no, because tracking allows us to be accountable, allows us to be able to tell. I think some studies even show that over 40% success rate when you do track. And holistic and functional medicine offers real healing because we look at the subjective, we look at all of your symptoms and your nuance, but we also combine that with objective analysis, with testing that either you do at home or you do in a lab. So we combine those two for that mixed methods approach, obviously having our hypothesis and thoughts, and then we slowly build those foundations of health. We build your nutrition back up. We build your energy back up into the body. We support the mitochondria of your cell and all the various organ systems that are weak. And with the data, we're able to create a data-driven, personalized healthcare experience. So it's not just generally speaking, what does everybody do for this particular condition or what does everybody do for that? We understand that each individual is unique and nuanced. And so how do we do that? How do we deliver personalized healthcare for so many people? I've been doing this for a long time. I love data. We look at data in several different vantage points, from bioenergetic data using our human biofield camera to biochemistry data, which is your lab work, sort of specimen from hair, serum, stool, saliva, etc. We also look at blood, your basic lab panel. We look at genetics, even though genetics accounts for less than 20%. We look at how your genetic makeup can definitely lend itself to chronic disease, so we're able to prevent things long term. And then lastly, we look at your remote patient monitoring. That's the app that we give you to track in real time what you're doing. Excuse me. Once we look at all of these different components of data, and sometimes we don't look at all, sometimes we need to look at all. And so we create this personalized approach based off of the information. Naturally, the more data that we have, the more personalized approach we can. And so if you really want to learn how you can, take your health back, I really recommend our Intro to Holistic Medicine course. It's a really easy course. It's definitely, got some challenge to it, but it's 12 week. We are moving in onto our 5th week. We just closed out our 4th week, but it's self-paced, so you can jump in anytime. We'll talk about nutrition, so you'll see all kinds of nutrition videos next. And so we want to get back to the basics, our foundational health, what we do, our water, our food, that sort of thing, our mindset, all of these basic things that help us to live a natural life for long periods of time. So if you were interested in learning more about how you can live a holistic lifestyle or learn to heal yourself or your community, your family, or even to do this professionally, definitely connect with some of the links below. We've got so many ways to connect. I won't even mention it, from courses to webinars to just free community discussions. We have lots to offer you in the world of holistic health. So let's go ahead and get to it and heal ourselves once and for all.